Hey, we got Drewz Views here, back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to an anime on Monday, and I'm just about to finish Steins Gate. Well, in about a week from now, I'm about to finish it. Right now, I got the penultimate episode, number 23, which is called Open the Steins Gate. So, are we finally going to find out what Steins Gate actually means at the end of the episode? Unless I'm completely forgetting something. I don't think it's ever been said. Although, even from I think episode 1, Ocarin has been saying something about it, but how does he know that in the first place? I'm still trying to figure out everything that's happened from the beginning till now. Obviously, we came in episode 1. He knew some things he shouldn't have known or whatever. Where did that come from? Then we had the whole D-mail debacle, the whole experiment. They went back and reversed them all. It was a tough one last time for him, knowing, undoing the last email, which was to save Mayuri, of course. Mayushi was then going to cause Kirisu's death from episode 1. She's stabbed in the school there, whatever it is. She accepted it, though, and it was kind of like a romantic episode. They made out, everything like that. And then she went back, I'm presuming back to America, but really knowing that in this line, at least in this world line, she'll die shortly, I guess. And then at the end, though, she popped back in. After I said she had like a pretty good, a pretty good exit there, pretty cool exit with him. She decided to come back in, say she loves him and all that, but it switched to the beta line now, which is what he had been wanting, to save Meishi, but now, what's it, Daru's daughter, John Taitor, herself, the part-time warrior, Suzuha. How many more names does she have? A few. Anyway, she popped back in then saying that World War III was imminent. So I know in the past with her storyline she'd said she was trying to prevent the dystopia, which I guess that's different. What happened there is different from World War III. Or did World War III happen and cause that? I don't remember exactly, but obviously bad things here. So what are they going to need to do now to prevent this from happening? Who knows, but I assume Kirisu is going to be back involved in it somehow, even though they switched the lines where she's supposed to be dying now. I don't know. We will have to find out right now. Well, I will at least, by opening the Steins Gate. Well, alright, so Steins Gate, as it turns out, doesn't really mean anything. I guess it's just a term he made up in the future. I guess that's why he was talking about it already at the beginning when we started the story. I don't. Maybe it's kind of like Christina because it was that whole thing. Christina Steins sounds kind of similar or whatever, but it's all been about Magusa from the beginning. So he needs to he needs to deceive himself in the present, whatever you call it. He needs to deceive himself into thinking she really did die when she didn't. So that's how he saves her. I don't know exactly how he's gonna do it, but I would assume he's gonna have to convince her somehow to pretend to be dead or something like that, or who knows. So her father is the one who killed her. Yeah, I was saying right when that scientist showed up again, or the lecturer, or whatever. He was there, Professor Nakabachi or whatever. I was wondering, yeah, he hadn't come back till now, and it seems like pretty much every character we spend any time with in this show is important in some way, which obviously was. I mean, I guess there's that ramen shop owner. She's probably not going to come up doing anything. She's been in a few, but pretty much every other character is someone, no matter how seemingly minor. So that's her dad. Makes sense. I mean, it's a little cartoonishly villainous, I guess. Like, we knew he was a bad guy. Didn't want to give his daughter credit. Hated her because she was smarter than him, I guess, or whatever. Blames her for things, but just to straight up stab her and take her work is crazy, but I guess that is what happened. Yeah, well, it's good that Ogren's kind of in a better place now, though. He's got a little pep talk, got a little slap across the face from Mayuri to get him back into shape. Her and Daru are just kind of standing around like, all right, I guess this was going on. Of course, they don't remember everything like that, but I'm not sure why Suze was calling him uncle, because I mean we do know that Daru is her father. I mean, I'm assuming it's not a literal uncle, like Daru has a sister that Okarun married in the future or something. It must be just like you call your parents' friends aunt and uncle or whatever. And I guess that means she knows him in the present day or in the future before she came back in the time machine there, so that she's used to calling him that, even though this version of him doesn't obviously know what that's about. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to react to the final episode now, and who knows exactly where it could go. I mean, I assume that their plan's gonna work, but we'll see what it entails. Like I've been wondering here, are all the characters gonna be in? I mean, I don't. There might not be room for some of these other characters that have had their kind of time that did their part on the show, like Rukako and Ferris and Malika and all them. I don't know, will they come back in the final episode at all? Maybe there's some like maybe something at the end, checking in with them or where they are now after whatever happens. Montage, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. We'll see. Or in Mr. Braun and all them. Nah, that's pretty much all other characters there. Yeah, so pumped for it. I guess there's also an OVA, so I might react to that too. I'm not sure yet for sure, but I'll have to see. Do subscribe to this if you like these and you're not already. I'll have more anime coming back in, more reactions. The second half of Attack on Titan season is coming back soon. I'll be reacting to that. And then I'll pick some new shows as well, most likely, for Anime Monday here. But do join me back next Anime Monday for the Steins Gate finale, episode 24. And until then, time's up. Peace. 世界はこの俺の手の中にある